Well, hello there, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 5 as the Dwarves of Khazad-dum. In the last episode, we took Esgaroth, Dale. The episode before, we took Erebor, and we have now reduced the number of territories that we need for victory down to just 9. We have the Orcs of Gundabad, we've split them in 2 now. They've got Thranduil's Halls, Emyn Nufuin, and they've got Dorfalin as well over here in the north of the forest. So we're making our way through that. They've been split. They've got Koraskard and Berkaupis as well on the eastern half of the divide, which is all to the good. Down in the south, we have resumed we were attacked and destroyed by Malgaz, so we are currently awaiting their arrival in Khazad-dum proper, and the remnants of the army that got destroyed is now retraining over here in Thra's Gate. We have a new force that's coming through the Noise Pass. There's also an army there that's retraining, which is lovely, and we also have a brand new army which is just waiting on a general. He's going to the Keeper Bahor to try and retrain. We have nearly a full stack here in Rakyaberg as well. That might make more sense, actually, now I think it through. If we all just go on a jolly, and then we can retrain them over here. Or hopefully 3 out of 5 is not bad. So then we'll send them back next time as well. That'll be lovely. We've got some forces knocking around. These are all just garrison troops. But we can now build Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin. Dragon Slayers of the Grey Mountains. Which, I mean, they're just something different. We still don't have the Hall of the Seven, which is disappointing to say the least, but we're muddling through. We had a bit of a whoopsie down here at Esgaroth because we got lots of our elite forces killed off, which is a bit of a shame. But today's episode is going to focus on Bahor, Conqueror of Dale. He is going to try and put 2 for 2 of... Did he take anything else? Hang on a minute. He's got battle surgeons and everything. That's good. He's good. No, I thought he might have taken Dane's Halls, but he hasn't. But he's going to attempt to go 2 for 2 and take Thranduil's Halls as well, as soon as we've got the next end turn done. I don't think I've ever attacked Thranduil's Halls. I'm very excited for this. Lothlorien's still holding out against the evil of the south. They have only had 1 territory for God knows how long. We haven't really helped them because there's an animosity between dwarves and elves, and we decided to role play that for good or for ill. Yeah, you can have that as fine. Kingdom of Rohan has finally departed. Yeah, we're trying to get this army repaired as quick as possible, and it turns out we haven't really invested in our military infrastructure, which is a bit of a shame. And Mythelberg could do with something. Oh, we could upgrade you, that's good. So we'll let them do. He's coming down to the Keeper Bahor. We shall get the Khazad sentries back. And pop them in there. So we've only got 2 units to retrain now, which is good news for us. Right. We've got Gimlin, who's captain of the guard, councillor, dwarven helmet, fireworks, dwarven coat. And we've got Groin, that's Sam. Oh, he's got a rare gemstone. So they're all, well. So Rurin now joins the theatre of war that is the Eastern Anduin, the Western Anduin Bank. Do we have any generals here? No. So one of you, we'll leave you to be the governor of Noise Pass. And Gimlin can come up here. Unless this guy's amazing. No, he's not. He's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. Ah. Before we have some stuff to do, it would appear that we've got some more. For our garrison force in Khazad-dum. We are expecting an attack from Mordor here. It's going to be coming soon. Now we can really do about it. We don't need a full garrison in there as well, because we get the Dwarven defenders, which is quite nice. Still can't build it. If we go on the building browser, is it Castle, Unique Buildings, Hall of the Seven? It's right there. Plans can be drawn up for a great gathering hall that will play a host representing all the 7 clans of dwarves. From time to time, our brothers from Eredun, Erebor, Iron Hills, and the Oricani will answer to our call to arms and use the hall as their barracks. It is wise to construct the hall now that pilgrims and immigrants will make their way here from our sister cities. Absolute lie. That turned out to be. Absolute. We've never had it. Never, ever, ever. Bit of a shame. Anyway, the whole point of today's episode is to have a crack at Thranduil's halls. That is not a fully armoured army, but it does have 3 dwarven catapults. And of course that makes us relatively formidable. They get 2 units. They don't even have a general. My word, if we can just get the catapults inside. I think Thranduil's halls actually has a bit of an oddity. I think there's no top to it. I think so we could launch, in my head, we could launch mortar shot. So I think you can actually fire over this. I might be wrong. I don't think it's a solid mountain as you'd imagine. We'll see. What we have to do is we have to get our catapults damn close so we can hit that one door. There we are. That's close enough. And then we can put... Oh, there's going to be an awkward place to put our army. Oh dear. So we'll just group everyone up loosely. Behor, commander of many, many battles now. I don't think he's actually that good. I don't think he's one of our better commanders. We need to get through that door. There we go. All good. So if we now turn it onto that and do that, now I think this is going to let them land in. Maybe not. Oh no, it does, look. just spoiled this beautiful city. They've got a lot of paler rooks in here, haven't they? It doesn't feel like every single one is landing. Oh! And then we're going to do the usual tactic that we used at Erebor. Once we've used all of our mortar shot, it'll be push forward with the shield wall, make sure that we can get the catapults inside, and then if they all blob up here, which they will, my plan is to simply put my catapults here and grape shot them. It's a lovely squelching sound. You can hear them firing in the background. They must be coming soon. Missed. Missed. Oh, good. Oh, look at that. All pale Uruks. Devastating. So actually, we don't need to do anything other than just move everybody forward, don't we? So these three would be there, and these three would be there. There's probably going to be some pathfinding issues getting across that bridge, if we had to guess. There'll be hard fighting to get in the door. No. Oh, lovely. So many Pale Uruks. This is obviously the sort of... There is their capital now. It is like the centre of their vile nation. Probably want you to run. Right, so all the mortar shots done, and we ended up with a fifth of them dead. Now normally, every time I fought here, I've been the people trying to hold the gate. So, but because of the way the camera works, we're going to have to do it in reverse. Let's have a bit of encouragement from Bahor. We just need to make a little... We need to sort of get there. Here we come. Here comes the Hammer Guard. Bahor might as well come and
the enemy's walls belong to us now.
Get involved. Cleansing the filth from the forest. archer unit over there. Punching a hole deep into them. It's the hammer guard. Look at them go. Choppity chop. Beep beep coming through. I made a lovely little arrowhead cutting them in twain. You might as well kill the raiders when you're done. Nothing stands taller than the might of the dwarves. They're just being cut down. It's 55 of them. Sheer numbers. We can probably call on the catapults. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Not yet. Come win the gate. It's just being shot at by... How many arch units they got? They've just got the one over here. What, 42 in that pale of rooks, and then got 13 over here. It's nowhere near as bad as fighting a... Whoa! Sorry. As fighting a Dol Guldur army where they all throw or fire something at you. Right, one of the pale of rook units is gone. Right, let's go. All of the hammer guard can go that way. All of the shield guard. We're going to block this passage off. We're going to get them involved. We're going to get... I don't know if we can deploy them. There you go. Oh, camera problems. Then maybe we can go that way. Indeed. It's an absolute wave of hammer guard going after that one arch unit. Just cut them down, boys. And of course there's this like a side passage, so once we've finished with the grape shot, the shield guard will march up the centre. And all of these will be flanked by our 6 units. It's a bit janky because every time you move, you go over like a bump or a divot. It's a little bit annoying. Where are the catapults? Are they nearly in? Here they come. Our units of destruction and death and woe. Come on, hammer guard. Get rid of those black shield archers. Oh, the catapults are in. Alright, we want to just shoot at things that are stood on top of each other. That'll be one. That could be another. And that could be another. Oh, this could be devastating if it goes well.
The enemy general lies dead.
Ah, the general was one of...
miserable bones.
was the unit that was fighting our shield guard at the very front. It's incredibly intelligent of them. Although I suppose when you think about it, he was obviously trying to inspire his troops. Watch them fall now. He's going to thin their ranks. Nearly got them down to half.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Just point the way. We nearly got through them. There's 42 now. We're nearly there. Nearly there, boys and girls. We all shoot this one unit of Palorux in the middle. Whoops, 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 whoops. What is that hiding behind the corner? Black shield, black shield. Just see every now and again. Just try and hit these. Can you not fire at these? Is the waterfall for some reason getting in the way? Aha! The hammer guard's done its job, so we can now march around the side. Expert manoeuvring this. Just had a plan straight away. Where are you, Bahor? Oh, he doesn't seem to want to be able to fire anymore. Just piles and piles of dead orcs. I'll probably ask you lot to run. Yeah, I'm thinking that the catapult barrage is over. So let's get the shield guard up. Unbeknownst to them, is a flanking force of doom and destruction. you shoot that? Can you shoot that? No. Catspots are done now, aren't they? There's no... They're not wanting to fire. Which is good, really, because it stops us from actually killing our own chaps. Which has happened from time to time. Exactly are we fighting?
In our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Here come the Hammer Guard. And it's not really that effective if we all just sort of let 5 guys do all the fighting, really. So let's just push past them all. Now, one of the problems that we're going to have, as I think this through, is their Doom stack, which we're not really close to getting to triggering just yet. Will appear by Mount Gundabad, or does it appear in their own territories? Because of course they haven't been near Gundabad for years now. Let's send Bahor in. So that means that we're probably going to need to be able to cobble a force together to defeat it. And it will be a very good force. It will have bold champions. It will have pale Uruks. It will have snow trolls. What else will it have? Orc Avengers, I'd imagine. Do they get the scary wargs? Or is that an Angmar thing? I think it might just be an Angmar thing, the very good warg unit. Come on, get rid of these. Just a sea of Hammer Guard. "17 of them are the ones that's holding us up. Let's just run past them and go for the 140. That's what we want to kill. Let's go check on Bahor. Could use the archers as a flanking force, I think. Rather than getting bogged down, let's just charge. Now we could go there. Good work. Oh, they're wavering. There's 100 in the unit. Meanwhile, our archers are still sneaking their way around. What have we lost doing this? We nearly lost a fifth of the army. But again, it's one of those settlements that is designed for defending, isn't it? Come on, hurry up. Some of the shield guard are getting quite low on numbers. Here come the Dwarven Travellers. Mighty units all. With their dirty coats. What are you doing? You're running past... Oh, some of you are coming the wrong way. Nope. Still doesn't like me going to have a look at them. We'll have to get to Bahor. There we are. So I think we need to get to the archer units and shut them down. It's a job for the Hammer Guard. We could do it another way. We could do the old-fashioned charge and squish. Just get them to run here. It's interesting that the Hammer Guard units that have lost the most are the ones which are armoured better than the others. I suppose it just means I've been charging these in first. Just streaming through. Lost more than a fifth now. It's lose a few more. We'll get to a quarter of the army dead. Right, that's where we'd like you to kill. We'll send two of you to kill whatever this is. is there left to kill? There's something. What's that? It's a paler rook. There he is. There he is. Kill him. This is the thing. Stop jiggling about.
Our men no longer command the city. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This
Not
is a
bad
great
at all.
victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
A heroic victory indeed. Now let's see, where's our catapults? Yeah, 400, 800. Call that 1200 and change. Not too bad. The whole episode of it, just a battle. But a necessary battle. And hopefully we've taken all of their custom settlements now. We've taken all of their cash machines. Torfilin, I can't imagine, makes them hundreds and thousands. Erin, this one up here, Eminu Fuin, will have a mine, so that might be quite useful.
A proud victory, a most noble conquest, sire.
He's now called Conqueror of Thranduil's Halls. That's what that is there. Oh, we can retrain the horse. Oh, no, we can't. We can just give it some armour. Right, what don't we need? Brawler's Hall, we can get rid of that. Wall Breeder, we can get rid of that. Keep the Catapult Maker. Keep that, and we'll keep that. That's fine. A brewery. How close are you to having a decent amount of culture? 50%. Where's your barracks? Camp go. Oh my god, that's why you can't. Ugh. I think we can take another couple out. Won't you have a mines? Am I making that up? Maybe I am. I would have thought they would have mines. Right, let's just move it on. Let's get that army there retrained and equipped with some golden armor. And then that's going to be the end of the episode. Short in terms of actual time passed, but significant. Incredibly significant. What do the High Elves want now? Ah, they've moved on. They've finally got more Vatarth. That's good news. That's the plan that when we gave them Noise Folly. When he got himself killed at the very end. Not the very end, at the very start of a battle, he climbed on the walls and got shot by the towers.
We can be of service? That's not possible, sire. Aye, sire.
Oh, Mythelberg's about to get bigger. Just queue that up. Actually, no, it's probably let's get it going. Yeah, that's fine. Erebor's built that, so we're going to need We going to need a miners' union so we can build better barracks.
My king, we march to glory. Making camp here. Onward! Aye! March!
Retrain all of these. Good.
Aye, my lady.
Gimlin's about to get there as well. That's nice. Can we get one of those? Not yet. I could just send them to Yellowstone. Do you have a military garrison? Yeah. Let's do that then.
Aye. Forward.
Then we get that army back out into the field. Ooh. If that's Dol they've only got 3 left. One more lost settlement for the Orcs of Gundabad will result in the Doom stack. Ooh. So at the minute we might as well take all you lot out.
Aye. Move out. We've marched our limit.
Whilst we're quietly building Dragon Slayers all across the north. It's going to be good. Good news for everybody.
My king.
No, can't recruit any horses.
Honor, my lord. My king. In your name.
Just move it down. It's got First Legion and it's perfectly secure.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, this might be the end. It might be the end for Lothlorien. Oh, they have Gervel. I just love them. I think I've said every time I end up clicking on that, I'm an absolute Lothlorien fanboy. I used to do a lot of it where you just accept you're not going to do the Union script, but sort of dissolve everything here and move and set up at Austin Athil or like down here and just have another faction of elves somewhere in the world. Bloody love it. Spend a lot of time just moving the elves around and enjoying myself. Who can build First Legion? Is it you? Can you build First Legion? No. But he could go back to the halls of Befur and go and get retrained, but these aren't getting retrained unless we get back to Khazad-dum. We almost want Oin to go for Torfilin and then march back. Maybe that's something to think about for next episode. But we've reached the 45-minute mark, so I mean, would you like a piece? Didn't think you would.
That is all. Farewell, then.
I am a king.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
For 10 grand.
I must inform you goodbye.
We'll just watch it. Once Karas Galathon goes as well, they're going to come for... I mean, we're perfectly fine. We've got stake layers in the Hammers of Gundabad, and We've got a dwarven catapult for when they come over the bridge of Khazad-dum. We're perfectly secure. But... oh, we've got more spies that we're knocking around. We could send these into places.
Sire, no
Have you got spies as well? It's a very helpful tip that I never knew about. Putting spies inside buildings to increase the culture. I mean, it's made things a lot quicker. But anyway, we're going to have to leave it there. We've got Gundabad on the ropes now. We're probably everything... what number are we on? 22. 8 territories to go. And we don't really want to take them off Dol Guldur. We want to know how many territories Dunland has. I can't imagine it's lots actually now I think about it loud. 1, 2, 3. Isn't there another one down here? 4. So even if we kill Dunland, it's... we're going to need to take... I think we need to take the eastern side of the Anduin River as well. But that'll be what we do on the way back. So we'll just build... once we can build troops. Now that's cool. Tax income bonus 5% global effect. Once we build troops here to... once we turn the culture... oh, I thought we had a whole of the 7. It's disappointing. It's not. It's an Oricani clan hall. That gives you those rubbish Oricani units.
Aye, my lord. Good. It's good to see you.
See, that arrow is still there. Something is broken. Is there one over here? Oh, I can't toggle the fog of war. Right, we'll leave it there. We can't do anything about it. I was just going to see if we could sort out the Hall of the 7, but we can't. So, we've isolated Torfilin. That's going to be the next target with this army that's being recruited here in the Keep of Bahor. And we're going to... anything that we take from this side of the mountain, on the east of the Erebor, we're going to be handing it back to our kin in... Kirikathol. But apart from that, we're going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.